I'm MLF reporter Allie Akers, and I'm in Alpena, Michigan for the Wiley X Summit Cup, sitting here with MLF pro Andy Montgomery. And this is your second season being a full-time Cup angler. Congratulations on making it to being a full-time Cup angler, but you kind of missed the time as a select angler when we came to Alpena.
I did. I was one of the two guys that was kind of in the year where we was moving up, me and Brent Chapman. So the Selects was here. We was no longer a part of the Selects, and the Cups was here before we was a part of the Cups. So this is our first time in Alpena.
I know the whole goal with the MLF Selects is to become a full-time Cup angler. So how excited were you when Don Ruck said, you know, Andy, here you are, a full-time Cup angler? I actually remember you were sitting in his car at the weekend.
Correct. Yeah, it was one of the most nerve-wracking times of my career because it was really close. It actually was a three-way tie for the win. So, man, it was just an exciting time. That's what, when you start your select career, that's your one goal, is to make it to the Cups full time. And be able to be one of the first two guys to do it is pretty cool.
Do you ever get nervous now that you could fall out of the Cups? Because just like the Selects, you try to make it up in the points ranking system, and then at the Cups, you still have the points rankings, but you can fall out.
You can, and it's just part of it. You don't put too much thought into that. You just fish every day, and you know, the points will take care of themselves.
Well, you do really well in Major League Fishing. I mean, like you said, you were one of the first two guys to even make it as a full-time Cup angler. So why do you think your fishing style fits so great with Major League Fishing's format?
You know, this is what I grew up doing. I went to school, or I actually worked full-time, so there wasn't a lot of practice for me at home. You know, so I fished the local tournament every weekend, sometimes on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Saturdays. So this is what I grew up doing, is going to a lake. Even though I'd been to most of them lakes before, it was still fishing the lake new that day and having no preconceived notions. So, you know, I think it's just, you know, a product of how I grew up, and it's how we fish at home. We fish a lot of visible, shallow targets, so that's a great deal in Major League Fishing also. But early in my career, when I was learning to fish tournaments, a lot of that was done with absolutely no practice. So I think that helps me.
I think it's safe to say that maybe when you were a little kid, you had this vision of someday you would be fishing the Major League Fishing format.
Well, I have always wanted a tournament format that I thought was fair, where when I backed my boat in the water, or they backed us in the water, they backed their nitros in the water, everybody was on a level playing field. Nobody knew more than I knew, and that's what's so exciting about Major League Fishing for me, is I have that confidence knowing that everybody's on an even playing field.
It certainly is. And guys, for more information about Andy Montgomery, our Cup and Select format, and just Major League Fishing in general, go to MajorLeagueFishing.com.